Yeah. Hope you guys can hear me out there. We got the live stream popping. We're trying to see if we can make a few beats. Long time since I've been on a live stream, man. So bear with me while I get everything set up nice for you guys. We're gonna get the live stream rocking. Let me see if I can get these comments up real quick. I forgot how to do that. So give me a second. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I think it's window capture, I believe. Yeah. Hopefully everybody out there is having a nice one. Make sure all of this is set up nice. I can't remember how to get that. The comments popping. What's happening, Dub? Appreciate you joining, big man. Thanks for joining in, man. I hope you can hear me, man. Let me know if you can hear me, bro. I don't know if you guys can hear me real good out there. I don't know. But let me know. The volume should be nice, though. Let's see. Let's set all of this up. Man, I'm here, man. I'm here. What's up, John 415? What's up? Cash Brown, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm just trying to set up this nice little thing for y'all. That way I can start making these beats, man. So give me 1 second. I'm trying to get that comments first off the screen. Let's just do it this way. All right, that's good. Let's just do it like that. All right. What's up, man? What everybody doing out there, man? What's happening, AWOL? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thanks, man. What's up, Antoine Bonner? What's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. see what we're gonna do. Let's get some stuff rocking on here, man. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Too loud. Y'all can't hear the music? Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure it's that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me see what's up with it. There it is. Give me a second. There you go. How's that? Tell me y'all can hear that. Tell me y'all can hear that. Please tell me y'all can hear that. What's up, my dead friends? What's up, man? What's up, Special Forces? What's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, David Dina? Danina? Can I send you a song to listen to for some feedback? Promise it's pretty good. Yeah, man, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Send that to there's an email address on my website, man, on the drainkang.com. You're gonna see it. I think it is Purple World Inquiries at Gmail. Just send it there, man. Yeah, I'll get it, bro. Just send it there now and put your name and your information, man. Do them stared hi-hats. Do them stared hi-hats. Let it bounce. Hey, speaking of that hi-hat trick, you're absolutely right. Check this out. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna copy this pad right here. And I'm gonna pitch them hi-hats, man. You got a good idea. Let me pitch them hi-hats down. Yeah. Let me see something right quick. Man, I'm trying to make sure that trying to make sure y'all can hear me, man. What's up? Let's pitch them hi-hats down a little bit. Let's do that again. Hold up. You want to get Omnisphere working in 2.6? I'm baffled. Omnisphere, man. What you got to understand about Omnisphere is, I think because Omnisphere has been updated, Omnisphere has went to VST3 now, and the MPC software doesn't read VST3s just yet. They haven't updated it to where it reads VST3 yet. The MPC software only reads regular VSTs. VST3s, a lot of people don't know about that. VST3 format is supposed to save your computer a lot of resources with VSTs now. A lot of those VSTs, those big VSTs, take up a lot of resources on your computer. So Omnisphere is a very, very big VST. So that with that VST3 format that they have now, you load it in. You can load 10 instances of Omnisphere, and it works perfect. But when you guys see me using Omnisphere, that's an old version of Omnisphere before they even went to VST3 format. So that's why Omnisphere, that's why the MPC software is picking it up. But if you grab a newer version of Omnisphere, you'll see all your DAWs, your DAWs, they pick up Omnisphere because all DAWs have that VS3 format. They all have it, but the MPC software hasn't yet updated to that VST3 format. So, you know, I guess we just got to deal with that until, man. You know, I'm more than sure somebody probably then found some kind of way to get that working out there, you know, but I haven't yet, man. But that's the only logical conclusion that I can come up with, because I noticed that with a lot of plugins that I download, some plugins that I get from people, newer plugins to try out, like companies will send me new plugins to try out so I can show you guys about them. When the companies send me the plugins, they make sure that they send me the format that it's in. So some will be in VST format, some will be in VST2 format, some will be in VST3. So I notice anytime I load VST3, it'll load and everything will upload on the computer and everything will be good. But when I go to search it in the MPC software to find the plugin, it won't read it. It won't find it. But then when I load the VST2 version or just the regular VST version, it'll find it. So, you know, I'm thinking Omnisphere did that same thing. Even, I don't know, don't quote me on that. I don't know, but somebody need to go check and see if Omnisphere did that. 9 times out of 10, they've updated the new Omnisphere to that VST3 format. So the MPC software ain't picking it up yet. But that's like the only logical conclusion I can come up with, man. So, you know, like I said, don't quote me on that, but that's it. Thanks, bro. I was pulling my hair out. I was all stressed out. Because of some damn Omnisphere. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I'm not too quick. Always remember, man, like you know you want the newest and the updated stuff. Like if you got plugins and they come out with a new version of it or an updated version, people quick to go get that. They quick to go download the newest version because they want the newest features. But always make sure, man, that they didn't change something to where, oh, snap, it's not going to work in my software no more, you know? So, you know, some companies are really, really good about that, but some companies will make that jump, you know, and they'll just make it because in the long run, they'll rather sacrifice the MPC users than lose all of the other customers they got that want VST3 format. So that's how they kind of think. I know it sucks for us because MPC hasn't, the software hasn't updated to VST3 format yet. But, you know, maybe that's something that we all need to jump on a Kai forum about, man. Tell them VST make a update to where VST3 format is read in the MPC software. And that's why people have a lot of problems with Wave plugins too, working in the MPC software, because Wave's been updated to VST3. So a lot of people have problems downloading Wave plugins to get Wave plugins to work in the MPC software. But there's a way that if you go research it on Google, there's a way to get the Waves plugins to work, even the VST3 formats. It's some kind of program that you download on your computer, and it makes the MPC software detect them as VST2 instead of VST3. So it'll pick them all up in your software. So, you know, that's just a little workaround for the Waves plugins. I remember seeing that online somewhere, and somebody helped me out to do it. in my studio, in one of my studios. Not here, I don't have it done here, but one of my studios, they helped me out to do it. They showed me how to do it. What's up, PC Beats? PG Beats. What's up, man? Thanks for joining in, man. Man, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this new little plugin that I got, man. I'm trying it out, and I just been had it for maybe about I say 3 days now, or 3 days, and I've used it on like 4 or 5 different beats. But I want to show it to you guys real quick, man. This is a good opportunity for me to show it, and I may do a video on this plugin, man, because it's absolutely sweet, man. I just wanted to kind of test it out thoroughly before I show it to you guys, but I'll show it to all you guys right now. Where is it? This is it right here. It's called Soundship. I don't know if you guys seen this before, man. This an awesome plugin, man. Gotta say thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, PG Beats, man. Gotta say, love your consistency. Thanks, man, so much, man. Appreciate that, man. I try. I'm always making beats, man, and always working with clients and trying to get some projects done, man. So I like to turn on the camera so I can show you guys what's going on with what I do, man. So I'm gonna try and keep giving y'all some sweet stuff as long as y'all keep rocking with me. But this is the plugin right here, man. It's called Soundship, and man, bro, look, let me show you this, man. You got everything in it: 808s, bass, bells, choirs, vocals, guitars, hits. It got keys, it got leads, pads, plucks, flutes, strings, synths. Awesome VST, man. It take a little while to download because it got some hella fire sounds in it, but you know, I've been using it and it's kind of sweet, man. So I'm gonna pull up a pad in here and use one of those pads. What's good, C500 Music? What's happening, baby? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Man, this got some sweet sounds in it, man. See, I'm about to throw that in there real quick. Put some reverb on that right here. Turn up the sustain a little bit and the release. Look how nice that is, man. Look how nice that is. It's amazing, man. It's made, the VST is made by a company called, let me see real quick. It's made by a company called Producer Sources. Yeah. They sent me this plugin with like a slew of plugins, you know, like I got like maybe like 4 or 5 different VSTs from some companies that sent them to me and they want me to do videos on them. So yeah, man, this was one of them, bro. That's a tight little plugin, man. So I'm gonna use it for a little while. I just wanted to use it for a little while before I show you guys what's up with it, you know? Like I like to thoroughly test stuff before I bring it to my channel. That way you guys have some hot stuff. I'm gonna show you. Hey, what's up, J Dub? Appreciate you tuning in, baby. Appreciate it, man. Where you get that at? Like I said, it's a company called Sound. It's a company called Producer Sources, man. Producer Sources. You can go Google that. Producer Sources. That and it's called the VST is called Soundship. Yeah, go check that out, man. Nice plugin, bro. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick that I learned about plugins, man. If they got some good sounds, let me show y'all this trick, man. Y'all gonna love this little trick. This how you can tell when plugins have some nice sounds. When you go to like when you load the sound up and you pull up like an analyzer or EQ or something, and you hit the sound, like for this instrument right here, this is a pad sound right here that I just pulled up in this Soundship plugin. It's a pad, and check this out. Watch the EQ when I hit the pad. Watch the EQ. Y'all see how they don't have no low end? Like this, that's a high. That's the high end of the pad. That's in a higher register, the higher register of the scale. But if you watch the EQ, they don't have no low end in that high end instrument, man. Like no low end at all. Sometimes when you have pads and flutes and stuff, they'll have some low end that's coming in right here, even with the pad and the flute. But that's how you can tell when somebody took the time out to craft the sounds in a VST. You know, they'll make sure that they don't have no low end where it don't belong. They don't have no resonant frequencies in their instruments. That's how you can tell, man. That's just a visual aid for you guys, a little trick. You know, whenever you're looking at VST sounds and you want to see if they got some good sounds in them, just throw an analyzer or an EQ on it and hit one of the instruments and put it in a higher register and hit one of the instruments, and you'll be able to tell if they don't have no low end on it. You know, if you look at the EQ from 20, from all this low end right here, from 20 to about 200 to 400, it don't have nothing coming up. That's amazing, man. That's a little trick that I learned just from working with instruments and sound designing and stuff. That's how you can tell somebody put a lot into their sounds, man. Hey, let me see if I can do this for y'all real quick so y'all can see each other. I'm gonna try and put the comments. I'm gonna try and put the window like right here in this section right here. This little box right here. That way y'all guys can see each other. Let me just fit the window up real quick. Cause I like y'all guys to be able to see each other comments, man. That way y'all could talk to each other and see what's up. Let me just see if I could get that working real quick for you guys. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna work, man. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see something. Let me see something. I don't know. Let's see something. Let me see something. don't know. I ain't gonna worry about that. I ain't gonna worry about that. I ain't gonna worry about that. Dartham say he finna go snatch that sound ship up right. Yeah, man, I recommend that, man. Go. It's a nice little plugin so far from what I know of it, man. It's a nice little plugin, man. This is what I like to do. Sometimes when I can't fit an instrument in, what I like to do is solo just one instrument. And then I try and fit it in. What's good, drinking? I'm from Franklin, bro. You know where that is? At Dope Beats 2. What's up, P and K? What's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. What's good, drinking? Do you know? I'm from Franklin, bro. Do you know where that is? Yeah, man. Yeah, I know where Franklin is, man. Of course I know where Franklin is, man. Right there by Generate, man. Of course I know where that is, man. I used to run around the four corners all day long, bro. Yeah, man. That was a long time ago, man, when I was a little young buck, man. I used to be out there, man. I used to have a whole bunch of boys out there, man. You know? I was back in my chilling days, but y'all know where Franklin is, man. You know, I was raised in the boot, man. You know. Yeah, man, I like that. I like that. Let's save that. What that saying? D natural minor. Let's save that. Save that to my projects. Beats by date. Let's call that 12. 8 or 9. Let's call that live. Live stream 1. D minor 154 BPM. But just label a live streams. I'm not gonna even title that. Save. Boom, boom. Let's rock with something else, man. I like this beat. But let's rock with something else. Let's do a new project. Heard you speak. I said he sounds like he from round my way. My sister live in New Iberia. Yeah, man. New Iberia, the lick, man. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I want to make a little piano type melody real quick, man. I want to do that. I want to do that like a nice little dreamy piano type melody beat, you know, something like that. But this dude say chicks tape type beat, please. I'm feeling that, man. Like Tory Lanez on them chicks tapes, you know. The only thing about that is I could do them type of beats, but the only thing about that is like when I do sample beats, I like rearranging the sample, you know. But like if you notice in the chicks tape beats, the dude wants you to know where you're getting them samples from. Like he keep it how it is. He might throw some extra little things in there, but he keep the sample how it is because he wants you to know where it's coming from. You know? So when I make sample beats, I like to rearrange the sample to where it's unrecognizable. You can't really tell where it's coming from. But yeah, man, I'll make a beat making video like that with a chicks tape type beat, man. It's easy to make to me, man. You just slow down or speed up the sample and throw some drums behind it. That's about it. That's all he really doing. He ain't really doing nothing to the sample, you know? Or the dudes that's making the beats ain't really doing nothing to the sample. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Woo! Let's make a little slow beat real quick. Let's turn that down to like 140. Woo! Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. When y'all in the MPC software, you're using that pad perform. You see, I just came up with that melody just now. That's a whole full melody right there, man. When you're using a pad perform, don't get too technical with it, man. Just kind of just have fun with it, cause all the notes is in key. You know, once you find a few little chords to fit, just kind of stick some notes in between that, you know, and have some fun with it. Let's do that again, man. Check that out. We're going to erase this and we're going to do that again. I'm kind of scared to erase it because I don't know if I could do it again. We're going to just rock with it again. Check this out, man. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to play, but I know the chords, though. I know this and then this. So all I got to do is just keep that going in the beat and just throw some stuff in between that and it come out nice. Either way I play it. Now check this out. Now that I got the melody running, watch how I start putting some lower stuff in here like this. Let's see. Let's see what's up with that. Let's see what's up with that. Go crazy. We're gonna see. Okay then. Have you ever had any major records? Any major? What you mean by major records? Like placements? You mean like placements with artists? Man, I didn't send beats to like a lot of artists, man. I didn't send beats to rap a lot. I didn't got artists from rap a lot to be on my beats. Um, Rap a lot records, Arista Records. I got a few artists from there. I deal with labels, man. I don't really deal with artists directly. So the labels tell me who gonna take beats from me or not, you know? So, but mostly what I do is I haven't really been chasing placements lately, man. Like I've been the way I make headway in this business is I do a lot of movie scoring. I do a lot of commercials for people, the music behind the commercials. I do a lot of recording in my studio for audiobooks, a lot of stuff like that, man. I've been getting more into the engineering part of it, not just the beat making part. You guys see me make beats because this is what I came up doing, and this is what I love doing. This is fun to me. But to make I got studios. I don't just make beats. I have studios. I have studios up north. I have studios down south. I have studios that I go to. And when I go to the studios, I have projects that I have with different companies that want to get things done, but they want engineering. They don't want just beats being made for artists. So that's what I've been focusing on for the past 2 years, just engineering and getting projects done, man. So I haven't been chasing placements lately, but like early on, yeah, man. I had a tune with I had a tune with the 50/50 Twins, just a bunch of down south artists, man. Southern artists and. A few cats from Los Angeles, stuff like that, man. But that's about it, man. Are you in H-Town? No, man. Nah, man. Nah, I hit up H-Town a lot though, man. Like I went out there. I went out there a few weeks ago. Nah, man. I'm in an undisclosed location right now. The studio that you see me in my videos, that's an undisclosed location, man. If you notice, I never ever get a location to my studio, man. Not even on my website. It's not even nowhere on there. The people that come to the studio and work, that's the people that I've been working with and that I know, that I know. But nah, man, I'm not even in H-Town, man. I'm not even in the South no more, bro. I think it's that F. Hey King, how do I get the Akai downloadable VSTs to work? The Akai downloadable VSTs to work. You can only use the serials ones. Hey King, how do I get the Akai downloadable? What you mean by Akai downloadable VSTs? I don't know what that is. What is that? Akai downloadable VSTs to work? I don't know what that is. What's Akai downloadable VSTs? I'm clueless as to what that is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's shift that melody up. Let's mute this. You're going to shift that melody up a little bit. The ones you get from the website when you register the MPs. Oh. You talking about the the downloadable factories, the plugin. Yeah. They register like any other software on the Kai, man. You gotta register them. So if it's not working for you, just make sure that they register correctly, because as long as they're not registered, they ain't gonna pop up, man. So yeah, just make sure you hit if they're not working anymore, then that means something got screwed up with your registration. But they have to register in order for them to pop up. That's the biggest thing that a lot of people are having problem with, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be real honest with you, man. Anything that got something to do with factory, I stay away from, man. It's just me. I'm not telling y'all to do that, you know, like, but just me. Anything that got something to do with some type of factory type deal, I stay away from. Just simply because I'm creative, man. You know, I'm a creative. I got a creative mind, and in my mind, if I know somebody else got my sound, then I don't vibe good with that. You know. So I like to go get some stuff that I didn't made already. That's just some weird stuff or I like to throw some stuff together and mix it all together and make a different sound, you know. So I don't really fool with too much factory stuff, man. If you notice in my videos, I don't never pull up nothing factory that's in that's no factory sounds or none of that, man. No drum sounds that's factory, no none of it. Anything I pull up is always handmade from either me or I got it from somewhere from somebody, or it's a different type of sound, man. That's just me, man. I like to be different, bro. You know. But I'm not saying you can't get a good sound from the factory stuff. You can get a damn good sound from the factory stuff, man. But you know, I just like to be, like I said, I just like to be different and have my own little thing, you know. Man, this dude Nick Mirror from Internet Money, the dude Nick Mirror, man, that dude got some hella fire patches, boy, for real. Like what? Like every time I get a patch from that dude, man, I'm like, damn, bro, like how you come up with them sounds, man? Like I like to study like people's sounds. I study like how they make their sounds, how they craft their sounds in their VSTs. I study it. Like I don't just listen to it, I actually study it. Like what's in the sound. That way when I go make my sounds, I can come up with some crazy stuff, man. But dude got some serious stuff, man. Yeah, I just want to take a little time to tell y'all real quick about the live sessions, man. I want to thank all of you guys that's joining me on those live video help sessions, man. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. I that's one of the things that I wanted to start a long time ago, but I just never did. To work with people live on screen and help you guys out, you know, with me on Skype, on screen. I always wanted to get into that, but I just never really took that jump and did it. But now that I done it, and I've been doing it for like a few months now, you know, and I've been meeting all you guys out there, all of the dope producers out there, the dope beat makers out there that's making music, even mixing engineers and all of that. We work and I show you guys how to mix records and make them sound nice. But I just wanted to say I thank you guys for that, man, because that's something that I really wanted to do, and I just never ever took the step to do it because I figured, you know what if I'm not good enough? What if, you know, people don't like what I'm doing or what I'm teaching or what I'm showing, or what if they don't vibe with it? So I just never done it. But now that I done took that step and did it, just to meet all you guys out there, and, you know, we sit down on the Skype and we go through the MPC software and, you know, learning some stuff and understanding some stuff, talking to you guys and learning more about y'all lives and all of that, man, Rob. It's been a real eye-opening experience for me, man. Like tomorrow I got like 3 set up tomorrow that I'm gonna be doing, man. So, you know, I get to meet some more new people, and, you know, so if y'all ain't logged on to do that, man, I really encourage y'all to do that, man. It helps me out a lot because I get to meet a lot of you guys and talk with a lot of you guys. So you know, and we get to make some dope beats. And anything we make, you guys get to keep, man. You know, that's what a lot of people love about that. Anything we make on screen, anything I make, I'll send it to you. That way you can have the project, you can have everything, you can study it, you can do whatever you want, you know. And a lot of guys hit me up later on and tell me that after their sessions, after their live video sessions, and getting a project and understanding and what I did to it, they learned so much from it, man. So, you know, thank you guys for supporting it. I just want to tell you guys that, man. I really appreciate that. Let's save that. I like that, man. Let's do that. 12 819. Live stream 2. Do it. All right, man. And you know what I like to close it off with? I'm going to close it off with a nice little up-tempo track. We're going to get this thing rocking. Something bouncy, maybe. You know. So how many of y'all made some beats today, man? Tell me who out there making beats. Who was in the studio today working and made some beats today, man? Y'all make sure y'all send me some stuff, man. Send me some stuff y'all working on, man. Like, that's why I keep the email address on my videos, man. Y'all send me some stuff that y'all working on. Just send me who y'all are and y'all information. And some sounds that y'all working on, some beats that y'all working on, man. And if it's hot, then I'm gonna get at y'all, man. And, you know, I can showcase that on my videos for y'all, man. That way I can put y'all stuff out there. I don't mind doing that, man. Just send me y'all stuff, you know. That's how I got on, man. To be honest with you, that's how I got on. A lot, some YouTube video guys that was making videos. They heard my stuff, you know, just on SoundCloud and all of that, or wherever it was. They heard all of that on my Instagram, my Facebook, and they hit me up and was like, "Hey, man, we make YouTube videos, be making YouTube videos, and you got a hot sound." So that's how I first got started. They put my stuff on their videos, man. So I don't mind returning that favor to you guys, man. You know, I want to make something bouncy, man. I want something with a bounce to it. I remember that Trophy's VST had a nice bass sound. This little VST I ain't used in a minute. A hot minute, man. But it got a nice little bass sound in it. I can't remember which one it is. There it is. for a nice sound. I want a nice bell sound. Woo! What's up, Mr. Mango Slave? Appreciate you, man, for tuning in, bro. What you say, man? Mango Slade. I definitely got to get the MPC X. Very good workflow. Does it have any drawbacks? Every software has drawbacks, man. You know, the object is just to have fun with it and just learn it as well as you can, man. You know, like people, everybody have. I call it the software wars. Everybody have that in their mind. Which software is the best? Which software has this? Which software has that? Let me put that to rest for you guys right now, man. This is why when people ask me them type of questions, I don't even get into that, man. The reason why is because any software has downfalls and any software has upsides. Even free software. Free software has upsides, free software has downsides. If you pay $3,000 for a software, it has upsides, it has downsides. The key is whether you learn it or not, man. How good you learn it. For people that say, just for example, for people that say, you know, Ableton Push is better than the MPC, or the Native Instruments machine is better than the MPC, or whatever. That's fine, but it's not better. That just means you learn that better than the MPC. That's all that means. It don't mean that the software is better. It don't mean that, oh, it do this better or it do that better. Or, no, man. It just means that that's what you learn better than the MPC. So it's better to you. If somebody say Pro Tools is better than Ableton Live, like, no, it's not better. You just learn that better. So it to you is better. So, you know, don't get caught up in the what software is better or which one is good or which one is bad or which one. Don't get caught up in that war, man. It's how you learn it. You know, like I could go, you guys see me work with the MPC because I've been on it for a while. But I used to have the machine, the Native Instruments machine. I cranked out beats just as good, but I learned this better. That's why I'm more familiar with this. I just learned it way better. I used to use Ableton to mix beats a long time ago before I started using Reaper. I know I use Reaper now, but I know Reaper better. I'm not saying I switched to Reaper because it's better than Ableton. No, I switched to Reaper because I learned it better. I started powering all my studios with Reaper. So I switched to that because I know it better. So to me, it works better than I know Ableton. But like, don't ever get caught up in the software wars, man. Don't ever get caught up in that, man. That's a never ending circle of who think what's better or who think this better or this better than that, or nah, I don't like this because it's this better than that, or this is. Don't get caught up in them games, man. That's a bunch of games that you're gonna spend a lot of time just haggling with people over, man. So it just depends on what you learn better, what you learn, and how much time you put into your software and how you learn it. You guys see me work on this MPC and you see me crank out stuff with it because I put in the man hours on this MPC. You know what I'm saying? Not just this one, but all my MPCs, old MPCs. I put in the work and the man hours on these things, man. Like I didn't spend like 18 hours a day on these MPCs, man. You know, so that's why I'm good at it. That's why, but you know, just put in the work and learn your software, man. Don't get caught up in, oh, this better or that's better or let me switch to this because I think this better. No, man, just put in the work, learn it, and trust me, man, you're gonna crank out some hot stuff. Thanks, that's real. Yo, King, you sound like you're from the boot, man. Yeah, man. That's where I'm from, man. The bottom of the map, bro. I'm just now learning my MPC Live. I'm working on my timing. Yeah, that's a big thing, man. That's a big thing. Get the timing down, man. Like practice your drum patterns, get the timing down. Absolutely, bro. That's something that I struggled with a long time ago when I first got it. Just, you know, but I kind of got it because I come from a drumming background. Like I used to play the drums in high school and all of that. So I got, you know, working with the pads and understanding emotions and all of that, I got it real quick, you know. But yeah, practice your timing, man. That's good. What else? I love them all like how you love all your kids in the same. I hear that, man. That's true, man. You know, if you got a whole bunch of software, you kind of treat them like your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no kids, but I hear what you're saying, man. You kind of treat them like they're your kids, man. Like, you know, you love them all the same, but you know, it's some you play with different than the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of time and money. Yeah, bro. A lot of time and money you spend on software if you get caught up in that, man. I use the free version of Melodics. Chris 1125. I use the free version of Melodics. It helps with my timing. How long did it take you to learn the MPC? Oh man, that's a good question, bro. A lot of people don't ask me that, man. It took me, I'm gonna tell you right now, to get where I'm at right now and for what you guys see, bro, it took me every bit of about a year, man, to get it down, man. Like to get it down to where I'm confident to where, what I mean when I say get the MPC down, I don't mean just sit in the studio and make beats. To get this, when I say I got this machine down pat, that means when I got to the level to where I could walk in any studio anywhere, and if they had an MPC, I could sit down, pull out my flash drive with my sounds, put it in there, and start making beats. That's how I knew I was there. When I just wasn't comfortable in my own spot, you know, and making beats with my own MPC. And I could go sit down at a different, I could fly to a different studio, go sit down there. The dude say, hey man, let's start making some beats. He turned on his MPC, I put in my flash drive, start cranking out some beats just like that. That's how I knew when I was there. You know, when I was at the point to where, okay man, you know this machine. I wasn't scared to work on nobody MPC. I mean, the XL, the 2000, the 5000, the X, the Live, the Touch. I don't care what MPC somebody throw in front of me. All I gotta have is just my little flash drive or my nice little hard drive, my portable hard drive with my sounds on it, my VSTs on it. Man, I plug that up. In 10 minutes, I'm cranking out some hot beats, man. That's how I knew I had it down, bro. That's just me though, man. Like when I say a year, that's just me, you know. Like when I learn something, I go deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I start learning the little intricacies of it. But some people that learn this machine in like 6 months, 6 to 8 months, they learn it. You know, 3, 4 months, they got it. They got the basic concept of it, man. You know, so but understand when I say learn the machine, you never really learn this thing, bro. They got so much stuff on this machine that you constantly learn something about it new all the time. Just depending on how long you mess with it, how much you keep messing with it. But you constantly learn something new on it all the time, man. Like, you know, there's many times that I start dealing with some other feature in the machine and I start adding that to my beats just because I learned it that day. I understood it more that day, you know. So you never go really learn it. You just go, it's just depending on how good you get at it. Man, I swear it don't feel like a year though, because you'll be having hell of it. Nah, it don't. It don't feel like a year. Man, as long as you're having fun, man, the time just passed, bro. Before I knew it, I wasn't worried about how long. That's when people ask me how long it took you to learn the MPC. I can't even give you a definite time, man, because I was just having fun. Once I learned, once I understood it and got the concept of it. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. Let me make something clear about learning this machine. This is gonna clear a lot up. This is what I teach in my help session. So I'm gonna tell you that what I do that helps people learn this machine very quickly. On the live video help sessions, I want people to understand that the way you learn not just this machine, but any type of machine, it's a concept to it, and then it's details of it. The reason why people have trouble learning this machine is because they try and focus on the details of it. What this button do, what that do, what this button do, what that button do, what this feature do, what is that? That's the details of the machine. If you go at it with that idea, you'll have trouble learning the machine. The object is to learn the overall concept of the machine. That's why the MPCs look the same. They all got 16 pads. They all got a scroll knob. They all got knobs here. They all look the same because they all follow a certain concept. Even other beat making machines like Native Instruments, they follow the same concept. So if you learn the concept of what these machines do, then the intricate things go come. You're going to just learn that. Just like you're going to start picking it up like nothing. But the reason why it's hard for people to learn the details of it and it's hard for them to get this thing down is because they're focusing on those details. They haven't learned the concept of it yet. So if you learn that overall concept of what this machine does, the purpose of it, what it does, how it does it, all that stuff, trust me, them little small details go come, man. Like you just go get it. Like within days, you're going to start getting it because you understand the concept of it. You know, everything follows a concept. That's a life lesson that I learned, man. Things follow a concept. You have details of it, and then you have the concept of it. Even a conversation, you got details in the conversation, and then you got the concept of the conversation. If you can't grab the concept of what somebody's saying, you're going to miss all them little details in it. But once you understand the overall concept of what's going on or whatever it is, if you got a problem in your life, when you understand the overall concept of it, them little details go work itself out. How I'm going to do this and how I'm going to get this done and how I'm going to do all that's go work itself out, man. You know, but just understand the concept of something first. Then you'll get the details down, man. So that's how I approach the machine. I teach people the concept of it. And then once they understand the concept, then they start realizing on their own, oh crap, I know I know this little thing right here. I know this specific thing right here. Yeah, because you know the concept now, you know, you understood it. what I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with that, man. I don't even know. King, do you add swing to your drums? If so, how much? How much swing do I add to my drums? No, man, I don't really mess with the swing too much. The reason why is because I know people use the swing and it's a nice feature that's in the MPC X, and I used to use it a lot in my beats, especially boom bap beats. When I make them, I use the swing. But what I found just from like watching Dilla and understanding how he humanizes drums and how he humanizes MPC and did that, if I feel that something needs swing on it, then I'm gonna do it manually. I'm gonna literally take the quantize off, and I'm gonna just do the drums manual, just my own little feel. I want to put my own swing to it, because swing is supposed, think about it, swing is supposed to give your beat like that human feel, that human half step, that a drummer would have. That's what swing is. It's supposed to shift your beat to where it gives it that humanized half step. So what better way to do swing than to play it yourself, a human yourself, and take the grid off, take the quantize off, and just play it manual. Just trust your hands and get it down to where you can play it really, really good manual. So if I feel a beat needs swing, I don't even use the MPC swing. I just do it manual in it. I just literally take the quantize off and just bust the drums manual, man. Yeah, man, Dilla was the man on the MPC. As far as I'm concerned, like this is disputable. Like somebody could say otherwise. But as far as I'm concerned, man, Dilla ran the MPC, bro. Like that MPC was part of his brain, man. If you go back and watch some clips on this dude, how he worked with the MPC, man, it's almost like watching Prince and his guitar, man. You know what I'm saying? Prince and his guitar, like it's almost like they slept together, man. That's how well they knew them instruments. That's how well he knew the MPC, bro. That's why, and to be honest with you, he even said it himself in one of his interviews. Like he didn't really know the MPC well. He just knew the feel of the MPC. He wanted people to understand that like there's a difference. He didn't really know the MPC features too well. Like he knew them enough to make beats, but he understood the feel of it. And that's what made him make the beats that he had. He had a certain feel of the MPC. He knew the pads. He knew how they felt. He knew the sounds that he had in it, how it made him feel. So he created things according to how he felt, And that's usually the best type of artist, man. The artists that create things according to their feeling. Like if they feel a certain way, it translates into their music, As the best type of artist, in my opinion, And that's how he was, But there's a difference in knowing the MPC and knowing the feel of the MPC. Like Knife Wonder said that same thing. Knife Wonder said that he said, man, I thought I knew the MPC, just because I knew the features of it and I knew what it did. And he even taught classes on it. He knew what it did, but he said something that made sense and it stuck with me. He said, man, but when I learned the feel of it, and I was trying to decipher in my mind, what do you mean by the feel and the MPC itself? What do you mean, But this was years ago, but now that I know the machine and I understand what they mean by when they say the feel of it. Once you get the feel of this machine, dude, is crazy, man. Like you feel like Jordan on the machine. Like you can do whatever you want. If somebody want this type of beat, hold up, let me do it. If somebody want that type of beat, hold up, let me do it. Because you just know the feel of it, It's crazy, man. I don't know if that made any sense, but it's crazy, man. Once you know, it's just a weird feeling that this machine give you, man. Like I didn't been on other machines. I didn't been on the Ableton Push. I didn't been on the MK3. I'm not saying the machines ain't good. They nice. I cranked out beats with them all. They nice, But it's a certain feeling that the MPC give you, man. That's why it's classic. It's authentic. It go way back in the day. It's a certain feeling that machine give you, man. Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. This kind of like a personal question, but I'm gonna just ask y'all a question and see if y'all feeling me. See if any of y'all feeling me out there. You know, like music give you a certain feeling when you make it. It give you a certain feeling, and it can also give you a certain feeling, and it can also take certain feelings away. Like who didn't ever been stressed out about something like that? Like you're stressed or you're worried about this, you're worried about that, and then you go sit down in the studio and you start making beats, and all of a sudden 10 minutes after that, you don't even remember what you were stressed about. You don't even remember what was going on, or you had a fight with somebody or a fuss with somebody or something or whatever. And then you go sit in the studio and make beats, and like 10 minutes later, man, you'd be like, man, what I was mad about? Oh, who did ever had that experience, man? Because that happened to me a lot, man. When I go in the studio, I be forgetting about everything. Mango Slade said all the time. When you get in the studio, man, it's like everything just go, bro. Like I don't even be thinking about nothing else. Like right now, man, I ain't even thinking about nothing else but just making music, man. That's it. Like nothing else ain't even going through my mind, bro. Like if I got something to do tomorrow that's real important, this ain't the time to talk to me about it right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't even talk to me about it right now. I'm gonna forget all about what I said, what I told you. Like even people that I'm around, when I forget something that they told me, or they be like, oh man, you forgot this, you forgot that, you didn't do this, man. Oh man, you forgot to do this for me. Somebody always say, oh, he must have been in the studio. That's why. Oh, he must have been in the studio. That's why you forgot. Don't talk to him if you're in the studio, because you ain't gonna get nothing done unless it's about music or it's about something that's going on with the studio. You're not gonna give me the room, but nothing, man. Hey man, listen, look. I wanted to stay on for about 2 hours with you guys, man. So, man, I got some other things that I need to get done at least before I'm gonna be up till at least about 2 o'clock tonight doing a few things, man. So, thank you guys for tuning in on the live stream. I appreciate it. Who this dude is? What he said? Do you use PC or Mac? That joint. Do you use PC or Mac? I got a custom machine, man. You guys see me using a PC all the time, but in my studios, I got a custom machine where it got both softwares on it. So, and the reason why I keep both operating systems is because some people come in with their MacBook and they want to plug up to my server. That way they can load like some stuff that they done and they can load their projects and stuff up. So it just in case they want to record some stuff, or sometimes they have some information or something they want to load up. So I got a customized system to where I keep both operating systems on it, man. I can use Mac, PC, whichever one. But myself, I prefer using Windows because that's what I came up with. PC is what I came up on. So, but I still have Mac capabilities though. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a good one. I'm gonna try and get more of these live streams out to y'all, man. That way I can get on, talk to you guys, get a good feeling for you guys, all that good stuff. So this was like my second live stream that I ever done. The last one I did was like a few months ago. So I promise you guys, I'm gonna try and get more of these live streams out. I'm gonna come on, make some beats with you guys, talk to you guys about some things. That way, you guys can get to know me. I can get to know who's out there, man. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna end it now. So make sure you guys be safe. And I appreciate all of you guys tuning in, man. Make sure you guys once again make sure you guys go cop the drum kits, man. The drum kit, the sample pack. I got 2 new sample packs that's out right now. And just let me explain to you what those sample packs are. A lot of people getting confused. They're one of them is a sample pack. That's the free one you get. But the one that you purchase it's actually a project kit, and it has 4 projects in it. Just like you guys see me making here, it has melodies, drums, the whole thing. Like this project right here, it would have this whole entire project. So you could go chop it up. You can go do whatever you want with it. You can turn the sounds into something else, but it has full entire beat projects in it, man. It has 4 of them. So that one is the Red Alert kit. And then with that, you get the free kit, the Galaxy, my Galaxy sample pack. That's a nice little melodic sample pack. It has a few loops in it that you guys can make some beats off of. But you get a lot in this thing right here, man. And I discounted the price for you guys for the holidays. That way everybody can go get it. You can enjoy it, man. You get a lot in there, man. So it's a bang for your buck. So I want you guys to go check that out, man. It's absolutely amazing. You know, the projects, that what you could do with the projects, and also what you could do with the loops. You know, you get drums, you get melodies, and then you get a whole sample pack. So it's like everything all into one. And then you get the full projects to where you can listen to the full entire beat or something and see what I did to it, how I did this. For you guys that have trouble constructing your beats and figuring out what sounds to put where, those projects will help you out, man. You'll be able to understand how I structured certain things and how I did it, man. So you'll like it, man. You guys will like it. So go check it out. It's available on the website now. You'll see it. The link should be in the video description. So check it out. I think my last video is actually on it. So if you guys want to go see it, go watch that video. You guys can check out what I did with it, man. You know what? I just showcased the sample packs and show you what they do. So check that out, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. What this guy said, how much swing do you add to your beats? I was just talking about that just a little while ago, man. Well, like when I put swing on something, I don't use the MPC swing. I don't use it. To me, swing means that I want it to have a human feel. Like I want it to have that half step in it that gives it that quick little jump, that human feel. So when I feel that a beat needs swing, I do it on my own. I turn the quantize off, and I play the drums manually on my own. I want to give it my own type of swing. So I don't use the MPC swing at all, man. Like I used to when in beats, but I started to get to the point to where if I really want swinging, and if I want it to be swinging and I want it to do something, then I'd rather do it manual, man. All right, man. Y'all take care. I'm going to log off, man. I got to get some stuff done. I don't want to leave, but I got to get off here, man. So y'all take care. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for everything, man. I'm going to end the stream now, man.